Many people believe that in this modern day world that all slavery has been wiped out. However, these people are very wrong. According to the Walk Free Foundation, today there are a total of 35 million slaves worldwide. Thailand is no exception. There are around 480,000 people enslaved today. Imagine thousands of men, women, and even children facing horrible conditions and even being on the verge of death every day. Can we really live our luxurious lives while these people suffer? I think we, as Americans, should stop this horrible mistreatment of people, even if they don't live in the same country as we do. In the past, Thailand's government system has not been stable. Thailand's government system is a constitutional monarchy. A lot like Britain, Thailand has a figurehead king that doesn't have much power. Underneath him is the prime minister, which has the actual power. This government system has been in place since 1932 because of a revolution that put an end to the absolute rule that Thailand had been for a number of years before. The Thai government has changed their constitution 17 times, causing a lot of problems for the government. This has caused the government system to not notice the bigger problem. What's happening in Thailand is that refugees illegally moving into Thailand from countries like Burma and Myanmar to avoid poverty and military oppression becoming slaves. Because they are moving into Thailand illegally, the Thai government doesn't know that the refugees are moving in, making them easy targets for the Thai slave traders. Samat Sakon, a former Thai slave, was rescued from a small island near Indonesia, who lost his ability to walk because of the horrible working conditions that slaves were given. He tells the horrible emotional effects after working as a slave. Working on the boat is no good. People like to take advantage of you, he said. If I recover from my illness, I'll never be in a boat again in my life. Never again. I'm scared. This shows how horrible the people as slaves were treated. How can we just do nothing about this? Are we this heartless that we won't do anything to help the people who are dying? The Thai government made slavery legal on the year of 1912, but only recently the government has actually started enforcing that law. Even though slavery is a really big problem that no one should overlook, Thailand hasn't done much to stop and prevent it. Countries like America and Britain have noticed that Thailand is not cracking down on the problem. Thailand should improve the investigation of fisheries and thoroughly interview the crewmen of the ships. If they do this, investigators can easily find people who have been mistreated and give the owners of the ship punishment. Interviewing the people of the ship would decrease the amount of fear by trying to escape, thus increasing the amount of people willing to tell the truth. If the Thai government sent police ships to popular fishing spots, if they did routine checks on the ships there, they would easily find signs of slavery from ships that hide their traces of slaves in investigations. This would greatly decrease the amount of slaves. Not only would a lot of slave illegal fisheries be found out, but also they would lose their best fishing spots, forcing them to get legit crew members. Lastly, Thailand should improve their border control, because it is so easy for people to illegally move into Thailand and be targeted by slave traders, people who are from poor countries who are looking for jobs in other places are looking towards Thailand. Thailand should find a way to prevent so many people from coming in and making it easier for someone to become a citizen of Thailand. Even though people could argue that this would be violating the right to find asylum in another country, it'd be better for someone who stayed poor with rights than have no rights at all. This would affect the population of slaves in Thailand, because eventually the population of slaves would not go up. Instead, it would go down, because more slaves are being rescued than slaves being obtained and sold. If Thailand implemented these laws, there would be a very large decrease in both the amount of slaves each year and the amount of people moving illegally into Thailand. As I said before, is it really okay for the Thai government to do this to the people? We, as citizens of America, should get Thailand to care more for their citizens instead of worrying about their own government system. If the Thai government does nothing about it, we might as well get the UN to do something about it, even if it ruins their country's economy. They should care more about their people than their money. Thank you for listening to my speech. I really appreciate the people that took the time out of their day to realize what's happening in our world.
We're no strangers